So here's the next area. Prettiest music here. This is a relatively new emote here, the first one that we come to. Hide and seek. So you can play a game of hide and seek. I haven't seen too many play it. We played it a bit when it was new, but it's kind of run its course. But it is another emote to collect. The more blues you have, the better. And there's a difference. I say this in the wiki. There's a difference between blue and yellow emotes. Some emotes you collect are immediately yellow, and some are blue. The blue ones are the ones you collect in order to be able to finish the game. The yellow ones, see, I opened the hand, high five. The yellow ones are not, don't go towards Storm. Storm is the final level. So you need to collect blue emotes through the game. If you don't collect blue emotes, you cannot enter the final level of the game. Here's a constellation map, and I think I had enough, maybe not yet there, to buy a hairstyle or two, but didn't. And maybe it was later. Oh, this area, I will get there. I think I go back. Has the clock, there it is. There's a clock, and something happens at this area at 5 o'clock Pacific time. I'll show you the building here. There's the building you want to look at 5 o'clock Pacific time, AM or PM. Doesn't matter. It's California time for where that game company is. Something special happens there. And then the lanterns are new style here. They're kind of cool. All this dark stuff will give you light wax. Kind of did a bad job here. Up to the left is where there's an emote, and we'll go back there. I'm going to turn around here. Burn this and then turn around and go up, which will be to the right at that point. To the left, though, if I'd gone straight there. See the little boat there? That's an emote. There are a few candles still left in the area, which is nice. All of the emotes still require candles. It's interesting that they're changing the way the emotes are indicated. And I'm not sure which direction they're eventually going to go, if they're going to stay with these stones like this, or if they're going to go with the statues, like there was one in the prairie of a statue that had a dark creature on it. There used to be a few more of those, and they got rid of them. So not sure which direction they're going to go eventually. It'll be interesting to see. I'm really not sure how much longer this forest is going to be like this. I'm not sure they intend to change it. They redid Prairie. I wonder if they're going to redo the other levels, but we'll see. It's kind of fun being part of this, playing this game as it's being developed, rather than really a finished product that's just, working out the bugs. This is changing quite a bit as we go. Getting us a little bit turned around here. I'm going to continue back forward. They did add a beacon light. I was looking for this. That's what I was looking for. They did add a beacon light, so you can see at the very left of my screen right now. There's a light telling you which direction is moving forward. It's very easy to get turned around in here and end up back at the beginning, and I've seen very experienced players get turned around in here and end up back at the wrong end. I don't think the beacon is necessary. If you go the wrong way, just turn around. But they decided to put it in. Here's a big giant plant that I decided I could handle on my own with 3 characters. And it wasn't so bad. The other ones are a little more difficult, and I didn't do them. These give off wax. That's it. They give off a bunch of wax. How I did this is I had somebody stand while somebody else. They're challenging. Certainly when you're controlling 3 characters. I was able to get this one without letting go. Or was I? Did I end up letting go? It grows back pretty fast. I ended up letting go with somebody and went to get the last branch. Yep, there I go. See, if somebody holds their light down at the bottom or at a branching point, it will keep that part from burning back or from growing back. So all you need to do is you need to have people get the branches. One person sit below the branch point, hold on to that, then work your way down. And if you work your way down like that, you probably need a maximum of 4 players, maybe fewer, if everyone knows what they're doing to get any of the dark plants. You just need to strategize it. You start at the top of one branch, 2 people light, and then you work your way down. One person stays, and eventually one person stays at the bulb at the bottom, and you can burn the whole thing. I mean, it's not that hard, as long as everybody kind of works together and knows what they're doing. So, you know, it's a multiplayer, cooperative thing to do. Some of them are definitely harder than others. There's one in some very dangerous places, so it's challenging. I've gotten them all at least once. Actually, no, I have. There's one I never have done. I've just never taken the time to try it. This is a little glitchy up there. I need to clean that up. It's interesting when they make some changes to a level and then it's almost like stuff gets just a little off. And so that, things are like 2 or 3 inches left or right or up or down from where they used to be. Only part of it is. So part of the level is lower. Part of the level stays where it was. And so you end up with these gaps. And it's just interesting. I have no idea how you make a game, how you develop a game. So don't really know how that's working as far as the level. Just they've buried candles in mountains because the level moved, but the candles didn't. So suddenly the candles are behind a wall, and you'll see that with some of the dark material in this game, in this area. It's buried in the wall now because the wall has moved. The dark material has not. So it's kind of funny to see this stuff. You're burning into the ground to get some stuff. I don't really like having that menu open, but it was very convenient while recording this. I find this level now fairly tedious. It's got the prettiest music, which I'm talking over. It's always been a bit of a chore because the rain depletes your energy. You don't like to get wet. When I first started playing, the rain depleted your energy, but the water on the ground did not. So it was a bit easier to do back then. But of course, people were like, it's interesting that the rain depletes your energy, but standing knee-deep in water doesn't. Well, now it does. So sometimes beta testers just shush. Here's another remote. And my main account crashed again. Thankfully, I'm not crashing on the new account. I've crashed once per session on my main account. The newbie is at least safe. Sorry, I took a bit here. Forgot I had to collect the emote on this game. There we go. There's my constellation. I really do like the constellations. I think those are a good addition. I think I'm gonna get rid of some blinking dots now. There's all my emotes. Get rid of the blinking red dots, the hide and seek. Take out my white candle again. Get my other character over here. Don't change the camera. There we go.